Hey everyone, Senrai here, back with the first episode of Slow Loop. Now, this show, I am checking it out because somebody over on our Discord server brought it up, suggested, implied that it may be a show that I might like, so I figured it'd probably be worth checking out on that basis. So that is why I'm here. So if you want to be a part of that journey with me to check out this first episode, you're more than welcome to. So, yeah, all I really got to say before I get into it is just kind of like to explain to you my reaction format. Because I don't show the anime footage itself in this video, I do a full-length kind of thing where I show you just the subtitles and the timer, and you kind of get your own copy of the show and get it all synced up. And that's kind of how we do things. So, yeah. Also, my version has the Kadokawa and Funimation like intro title sequence thingy, so if your copy doesn't have that, you'll want to adjust for that. But yeah, I'll let you know when the actual show starts, when those things end. But yeah, with all that out of the way, let's jump in and see what this show is all about. 3, 2, 1, go. Bum, 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 bum. Clouds. I feel like half the anime in existence start with clouds. Decent amount of visual novels too, I think. So, starting off with some fishing. I mean, these aren't really that weird things. I was expecting something a bit more larger than life. I don't know. It's a nice hat, though. Our main girl here is actually pretty cute. Oh. A very popular disease? I never heard of a disease described as popular. Maybe common or uncommon, but... so that's intentional. Yeah, she's actually got a lot of MOA energy just emanating from that character design. Scene Yun. Cute phone. Oh, we have a second girl already? Hey, come back, we're over here. Okay, she did stop. That's good. Yeah, I was kind of thinking something similar. She did definitely dub. Well, is that a school swimsuit? Well, I mean, we have another unique individual here. With a fishing pole? Yeah, that's really not safe. I was saying something, but then she dropped her skirt, and I feel like I lost my entire train of thought. So do we have an awkward landing? Okay, well, it's not that bad. Enough to get embarrassed, though. That's the important thing. I'm sure she's fine. Well, then why are you dressed like that and trying to swim to begin with? I feel like you didn't think that through. Yeah, so we are acknowledging she is a unique girl. So, yeah, I think they're going to get quite close going forward. And I look forward to it. Also, is that our title? Like, the title logo? Yeah. So, judging by that title, we might actually focus a lot on that girl. This episode. Almost kind of reminds me of Yudo Camp a little bit with, a girl just doing her hobby, another weird girl just shows up out of nowhere to kind of interrupt it. Yeah, it definitely reminds me of Yudo Camp. As somebody who lives in California, that sounds weird to me. Yes? Yes, is it that impressive? She poking the fish? Well, I would imagine she would at least see it on TV or something. Well, there you go. Virtual. That sounds more right for the modern generation. Like, sure, I fished before, in video games. I mean, what video game doesn't have fishing nowadays? Rude. Yeah, but bugs are gross. We can't be touching those. Yeah. We can teach her, though. Right. Yeah, she wants to watch you in action. Understandable. See a real-life fishing session in action. With our new friend. With her new friend, See, I think this is kind of our Genki girl character. Are you getting mesmerized? Gotcha. It just still looks kind of silly, though. That makes sense. You were talking about the unapproachableness before. That's what it's made for. How's this gonna go? Did we do it? Oh wow! I think we actually got it. Okay, I was actually kind of expecting the worst there, like she falling forward in the water and losing it entirely. But no, she did pretty well. You grabbed that garbage well. Yeah, join your comrades. You may die, but you will not die alone. Right here, right now. I talked about this reminding me of Yudo Camp, and that's true, but I also watch another, slice of life anime about fishing. It kind of reminds me of that too, but that seems more obvious to say that. What was that face? Taunting your fallen enemy. Humu humu. Be very careful not to cut yourself, and voila, sashimi. You actually look pretty quick. Yeah, anybody can make sashimi, right? Right? I can't. Is it good? I'll take that as a yes. Yeah, I got that. uh, kind of not the most appetizing term. Yeah, I got it. Yeah, not gonna stop us from eating it though. Yeah, it is a nice thing to be able to share your hobby with someone, teach them, have them enjoy being a part of it. I haven't mentioned this, but I am feeling sick still, so. Sounds about right. Yeah, I do other things, I swear. Yeah, I was about to say we have a great partnership building here with the fisher and the cooker. Yeah, it sounds like the beginning of a beautiful relationship to me. It's only 5:35. Had to kind of convert that into American time in my head. A popular one, I think she said. I kind of want to go back and see how popular was a translation of. Coincidence. Wait, what? That that does sound like quite the coincidence. I've seen similar coincidences in anime before. So, yeah, we're really doing this. It's kind of like citrus. I approve of all the bubbles and sparkles. They add a lot to this scene. So yeah, just new sister. First episode. So yeah, I'm pretty happy with that development. This is a great starting point for a new show. We're like, what? Actually, we're further in than I thought we were. I thought we were only like 5 minutes in. I'm gonna be sad when the episode's over. Just my cat that makes so much noise when he uses the litter box. It's like banging it against the wall. It happens. Yeah, it'll take a little bit for that to happen. But yeah, I'm sure this will be a great change. For the school uniform? Need help getting changed? Or you just want to show off your uniform? It's cute. Yeah, probably. Well, yeah, if you want to cook food and stuff, makes sense. I mean, I'd be okay with her sharing a room with you. Yeah, a little bit. Okay. Just getting out of there. So yeah, we have a nice little family here now. A potato peeler. Yeah, we desperately need a cook in this household. Please take up the role. Asking the question again. I don't think that's a problem. Just, try to be considerate and all that. 3 sets of shoes, which means one's missing. Which means somebody left without her. How could she leave without her? I want to watch them walk together, holding hands, smiling. Maybe a little bit of blushing, you know. Yeah, at least some things stay the same. Ah, she found us! I mean, not that she's that hard to guess where she went. Yeah, can't be forgetting that stuff. Oh, that's what that is? I thought it looked familiar. Thank you for letting me know. I don't think so. Yeah, I think it's all just part of the design. You know someone's excited when they have the triangle eyes. Yeah. It's not that hard to come up with. Baseball, fishing. Is really that different? We got both a Huma Huma and an Autoho down that line. I'm sure this will go well. Let's do it. Unless it hooks onto somebody. Or her... Well... I mean... A well-drawn sun up there. Did that land in context? And I'm backseat fishing. Let me do my thing. I got this. I like her calling it a feint, like it's a fighting match. I see. Should I be writing this up down? Yeah, that's not gonna translate into English very well, but yeah, the hiragana-tsu. I mean, Japanese has a lot of English loanwords in it anyway, like... Yeah, sure this applies to a decent amount of things in Japan. Things like Japan adopted from a foreign country, you know? Happy thoughts. We got plenty of time. Like, I don't know, 3-4 minutes. It's a good idea, you know? Now that we have someone to take under our wing, maybe like take it seriously, try to really mentor this girl. Be a good senpai. Fishing senpai. I couldn't say no to that. That is possible. I mean, she looks pretty airheaded, but... Oh god, I like this girl. Just straight up asking it. I mean, it's gonna be an adjustment period, right? giggle. By 2 months. That's, I guess it counts. Ko, ha, ru. There we go. She actually did it quicker than I thought. I thought there would have been a bit more hesitation, but no, she was able to do it. I thought those ones in the middle were a pair of panties at first. Like it was underwear drawer or something, but never mind. Because it's fun. Yeah, I mean, we can't just leave the fish to live happily in the ocean. I do love the chillness of this show. Miori. Koharu's Kitchen. I would watch that show. Okay, I should definitely be taking notes now. But and we get that. Zukedon. Looks pretty good. Yeah, it's her turn to feed you. Well. Okay. Then she's definitely a keeper then. Everyone has their little different touches. You can't have any. I might have. I don't think that was the intention. And he just suddenly dropped it on us. I'm sure she'll be a great sister. Great Emoto. Yeah, Koharu said she was the one that was older, right? So that make her the Emoto. Is that Koharu? Yeah, Hiyori and Koharu. I will try to remember their names. I want to sleep with you and Emoto. Wow, that face. I think she likes the idea. I have faith in you. I'm sure your skill level will skyrocket. And you have school, Minami Kanagawa High School. Probably not going to remember that name. What does she? Because that was the exact line that they said in Slow Start. Although it was close to the beginning of the episode. I believe you will. Okay, yeah, we have a next time. I usually don't watch next times, really, as a general rule. So, yeah, that was the first episode of Slow Loop. And, yeah, Loop, when I first hear Loop, I kind of think of Time Loop. Steins Gate, that kind of thing. But I guess it was just more like a fishing line loop kind of thing, which fair enough if that's the case. She just slowly makes a loop, I guess. And yeah, as you'd expect from a show with slow in the title, it definitely had that calm, slow-paced, chill kind of, slice of life feel to it. So I quite enjoyed it on that basis. I mean, a show about fishing, you usually kind of assume it's going to be like that, because when you think of exciting hobbies, sports, and stuff, you don't really think of fishing as like a high-tension, exciting one. It's usually just more of a relaxing sort of thing, so yeah, maybe that's why there's a couple slice of life anime about fishing. I guess that makes sense. So yeah, the show, pretty much our first episode, we have our two main girls, Hiyori, I want to say her name is, and Koharu. And they both are very likable. I quite enjoy them. I did say that we got some Yuto Camp vibes pretty early on, because yeah, we had a girl that, from appearances looks fairly reserved, keeps to herself, not the most approachable person, kind of doing their own hobby by themselves. And then some other unexpected girl that moves there and kind of enters her life, just shows up and is all excited and shares food with her and learns a little bit about her hobby. Like, if you've seen Yuto Camp, I'm sure you probably agree with me, hopefully. But yeah, our girl Koharu, she just runs into the scene, right? The background of Hiyori, and she's all excited, comes across as a tourist, and then she just strips, because I remember I was saying something, and then suddenly the skirt fell, and it completely just sapped away any attention it had on anything else really quick. But yeah, she was wearing a swimsuit underneath, so she definitely was planning on swimming, probably before she even got here, right? Whenever she got dressed, this was the intention. I guess she just didn't realize it would be fairly cold, like not really swimming season. But she learned that eventually, I think, with the help of Hiyori. But yeah, she definitely filled out that school swimsuit rather well, I would say so. It's actually a fairly clever way to introduce a new character's name, a school swimsuit, because they always have their name written on it, and her name is written in hiragana, so there's no, like, guessing the kanji readings or anything like that. So I definitely do appreciate that, because I remembered Koharu's name like 10 times better than I remembered Hiyori's name kind of on that basis. When you put someone's name right on top of the oppai, how are you not going to remember it? It kind of goes without saying, right? It's really clever the more I think about it. But yeah, they got together. We got some like closed facedness as they kind of fell down. So yeah, it was pretty clear that she was going to be her friend here. So real surprises there. We talk, we share a beverage, share some food, share her hobby, all that good stuff. And the only surprise though was the sister aspect that I wasn't really expecting, right? And that reminded me of Citrus, because in Citrus, yeah, two girls meet each other and then find out that their parents got together and now they're sort of sisters, right? It's a similar kind of deal. I'm sure other shows probably have done that too, but Citrus is the one that comes to mind, always. So, yeah, quite the surprise. But, so what else do I want to say about this show? Like, Koharu's moving in, new town, new school, new house, new family, new all that stuff. So yeah, definitely going to be a big adjustment period for Koharu especially. But there's definitely a lot of consideration about Hiyori and using what I guess was a father's room. I don't remember the exact specifically said that, but definitely got that impression that that's what it was. Like, it was heavily implied at the very least. So definitely worried if she might be not be comfortable with that. But she really tried to get across the idea that she didn't mind, So I'm sure it's fine. But yeah, obviously there will be some adjusting going on, getting used to this new life, especially from Koharu's part, but for Hiyori as well, to an extent. But so yeah, I got a lot of the good, moe slice of life stuff, the blushing, the cute faces, the excitement, the genkiness from our Koharu girl, right? A lot of stuff that I look for in this sort of show was present here, so I enjoyed it on that basis. But yeah, we haven't even gotten into the school stuff yet, so yeah, I imagine there'll at least be a couple more friends, because usually there's like a 4-person group of friends in these kind of shows. Generally speaking, it doesn't have to be, but I can definitely see, because Koharu said something about hoping they were in the same class together, which I assume they will be. And if that's the case, there should be this couple of the girls there that are like, hey, be Hiyori, who's this other girl? Is she a new friend of yours? And then they explain that she's her sister, and they become a group of friends together. I'm imagining something like that going on, but we'll see. We'll see how the next episode goes. But yeah, the two girls we've been introduced to so far, I like them both quite a lot. Especially like Hiyori's character design. the hat really just, the first shot we got of her, she had the hat on, and I feel like it added a lot to her cuteness. Although I feel like she didn't wear the hat for a whole lot of the episode. I think it may have just been like the first little bit, like first third or whatever. But I quite like the hat. I wish she would wear it more. But so yeah, anyway, that's all I really got to say on the episode. I quite liked it, and I look forward to watching more. I'm definitely going to stick with it. So if you enjoy my reaction to it, I hope you do continue with me on that journey through this show. And yeah, hope to see you in the next video. Until then, bye bye.